And the good thing to keep in mind too with that whole conversation is time's on our side. It's like Bitcoin is good for all of us, even if no matter what that scenario plays out,
Yeah.
yours or his, we're all going to be happy in the future. So,
Well, I meant to ask him this, and then the question escaped me, like right as he was jumping off. I'm almost positive that he would agree with me on this. I know I am positive he would agree with me on this. I know you would agree with me as well. When we're talking about the top of this cycle, when we're talking about it being $100,000 or closer to $300,000, which is my original prediction.
Mhm.
But when he's saying $300,000 and I'm saying 100,000, if I'm wrong, which, I'm not going to be, but if I was wrong and he was correct, this still is not the best time for you to make money. Okay. The time to make money is in the bear market. All of this portfolio you see us having, all this stuff, compound from collecting ETH at $200, from collecting Cardano, from collecting Chainlink, from collecting all these coins at very low values. The compound effect of that is what leads you to where I'm at a spot. It doesn't matter if it goes to 100K or 300K. It doesn't really matter. I'm making a lot of money. I'm still going to be able to I'm going to sell a lot more than Carl's going to sell off. Why? Because I think Carl's got a lot more money than me. I don't know what his number is specifically, but I think he's got a lot more than I've got. Okay. What I'll tell you is I'm trying to get to a next level. So I'm not thinking about it in terms, and I've got a whole corporate team here. I got a building, I got all expenses. We got business expenses. I got to think about all that too. We're trying to sell out the majority of our crypto at the end of this year. And for the sole purpose of accumulating in the bear market. Because if we can get even close to the results across altcoins that we got over this cycle and the next cycle, we could turn $50 million into $1 billion. And I would like, guys, if you don't know, the end goal of this channel is not for me to be a billionaire, even though that is part of it. I want to own the Falcons. And if the Braves don't straighten up, I may buy them too. They're a little cheaper than the Falcons. But the fact is, that's what I want to do. I want to own the Falcons one day. That's the only reason I work. That's literally the only reason I work. Because I would like to do that. I would like to take over some of these teams in this city so we can get them straightened out. So, crypto is what could get us there. But in the meantime, we're helping people across the spectrum, helping people that work in the office. It's phenomenal, everything that we're doing here. But it doesn't matter what happens the rest of this bull run. We've set ourselves up because of the work that was done in the bear market. All the work. I know people that left in the bear market completely. We got people that work here that left in the bear market and came back, into crypto. Yeah. Justin Williams, everybody knows, everybody's favorite bear.
Gotta love him.
Gotta love him. So, but I told you guys this like many months ago. I told you guys that what we would see is as we got closer to the end of the cycle, we would see the narrative on who I am and what we do here at BitBoy Crypto changing from all of a sudden he's crazy and moon boy to all of a sudden he's bearish. And I'm just trying to give you guys the best information. Let me tell you, the number one mistake I made in 2018 was not listening to the bearish people. It really was, because I held all the way back down to $3,000. Why? I don't know. There were plenty of people putting out there, OGs that have been around for cycles, giving me the information, and I just didn't believe it because the euphoria, and here's part of it that people don't realize, which is Bitcoin is so freaking bullish from a fundamental perspective. Blockchain is so bullish. It's hard to ever sit here and think, oh, well, I guess this just isn't going to go up forever.
Well, it's hard to separate the price from the technology. Like you said, the fundamentals of blockchain and Bitcoin, so strong. We know it's going to be growing and progressing and getting better in the future. So if you're new to this, you're always telling yourself, well, I understand this is going to keep improving. Of course, the price is going to go up, but that's not how it works.
Yeah.
There's a big gap between the speculation of the price and the fundamentals of the technology. Same with the metaverse. You're going to hear there's going to be tons of people speculating on metaverse-based projects, both crypto and non. But it's going to take 4, 5, 6 years for the technology to catch up to it to actually be able to do all this stuff people are talking about. So just keep that in mind.
Deuce 2352 over there in the basement says, I'll give 50-1 odds Ben has a concussion the first play of the 2025 season. Speculation there. I'm going to play on the team. I might. When you're on the team, can you play? I know I'm going to be Jerry Jones. I can tell you that much. I might have a GM. I might make TJ the Phantom GM. quick. Let's just run through these real quick. We got to end the show. We got to